Hello, and welcome to another update video about Solana. So, your daily Solana video is here. Interesting development in the support region. We have a first reaction to one of the Fibonacci levels. That's always something where I'm watching. Okay. Quick reminder: we are tracking here two scenarios. The assumption, the base case is, and that can change, but that's currently the base case, that this here is a corrective rally, and it could be a B wave that already finished or a B wave that's still unfolding. If we can rule out the yellow count, then I can also put a more bullish scenario onto the chart. I've already highlighted here days ago that something more bullish could of course be the case here as well, and then I'm going to focus on higher prices until support breaks, right? That's just tactical stuff because I'm tracking this as a B wave, but I know very well it could be some kind of a diagonal or something, so a more substantial low could have formed here. So I'm telling you that the structure is a bit ambiguous. Yeah, there's quite a lot of uncertainty here, but therefore I won't call a top until support breaks. And I've been very clear about the support levels that need to break for me to call a top. But for now we can focus on higher because, you know, support is holding. But yeah, at the moment I'm looking at this as a corrective rally. And again, that's the base case for now. And that means that in the yellow scenario, this is a WXY structure. And this WXY, or this B wave could have topped in a WXY structure. Again, these WXYs are not the most reliable patterns. They are not the most likely patterns generally. And therefore, I'm not leaning to this scenario. But it's possible and it's likely. It's just not the preferred one. It's not the most likely one. And if really a B wave has topped here, I would need to see a move down that breaks support. A move down in 5 waves initially, because the move down would be a C wave. And within wave C, a wave 1 would be needed as initial confirmation that a top has formed. Now you could say that, okay, maybe this is a 5-wave move down. Well, maybe. I've labeled it as WXY structure, but you could say, I don't know, in a diagonal, this could be a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, 4, 5, right? As a diagonal, that's possible. But diagonals are not reliable patterns. And therefore, as long as we're holding support, can't trust that. And I need a break below $147.74, as I said before, to really confirm that we're moving down. Had this been an impulse down, much clearer. It's not an impulse. It's at best a diagonal, but I'm labeling it as corrective pullback as per the orange count, which I find more likely. So that gives you very clearly the level that needs to break for me to, let's say, confirm, and confirmation is not certainty, okay, but to confirm that the B wave is topped. That's at least where probabilities will shift, with further confirmation below $137.50. And then obviously below $119. And then we should head into the region around 90, probably, where the market will have a chance to form another larger bottom. Okay, so then in the orange count, which is what I'm tracking primarily, we had a few nice long trade setups here. There was one here, I think, and then I had a support micro here, and this is another support region. All right, so let's see if this one holds as well. They are not great setups, okay? They are just, I mean, they are not based on impulses. So this is all within a corrective structure. It's just that I give you, of course, support levels, right? You can use them if you like to. But they are on small time frames and they are, you know, within corrective structure, so not the most reliable ones. Always have to say that because not everybody is so familiar with Elliott wave. The idea is that this could be an AB, yeah, and then a C wave rally now, and the C wave formed a 1, a 2, and this would not be the third wave, but it could be the A wave of the third wave in an ending diagonal of wave C. Now a B wave pullback, and then we should move higher like that into the $200 region. As long as $147.70 is holding, that's plausible. And zooming into the micro, in this orange scenario, I shared with you already a few days ago that we're likely forming this WXY that has unfolded nicely. It sort of stopped here now, which is the next fib. And it shows some upside. But it hasn't reached the ideal target for the C wave down, which is 153.62. And it seems a bit short, that C wave, but it's valid. So what I need as further confirmation that we've indeed bottomed in wave B in the pullback and that the C wave has started. I mean, ideally a 5-wave move up and a 3-wave pullback bit difficult to understand what this is at the moment. But a good signal that the correction is over would be a convincing break above the upper boundary line of this corrective price channel. Yeah, so this would be not super reliable, but as best we've got. Okay, that would be probably around, a break above 100, around about $171, the B wave top, and then a break out of this structure. This could at this moment still be a B wave. Okay, so like a flat structure, that this B wave never finished here and the C wave never started. So that's possible that all of this shifts a little further to the downside. That's possible. Therefore, I said I need a convincing break above the corrective price channel's upper boundary line. The idea that this could be a B wave rally will become less probable if we get a break above this channel's upper boundary line. And then we should see the C wave rally, towards, then we can measure that. Obviously, this is speculative because I have no confirmation of a low in place. I'm naturally skeptical until I get confirmation. I mean, had this reached like the 100% extension, it would be a bit more, you could believe it a little bit more. Now it's just, okay, we can be open to a low being in, but okay, 220 is the next upside target then for a C wave rally, if the C wave forms from here. But as I said, there are a few levels that need to break to confirm that further. So that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.